Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening. Wednesday, April 20th, 2016, and a very brief evening sky and sunset scope this evening from South Florida. Welcome to flowscope.tv. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Just a quick and very brief scope this evening. I have very low battery and I wasn't really planning on doing a scope. I'm not going to make it a long scope, but it is beautiful this evening and a beautiful sky. And I wanted to share. Janae asked for an evening scope, so I wanted to honor that. And there's been some different things I wanted to bring up, so hopefully we'll have a big crowd this evening. If somebody wouldn't mind helping me to share it out as a tweet. My tweet just failed as I started the scope just a few minutes ago. Hopefully the notifications are going out fine. And welcome, by the way, to flowscope.tv. If you're new to flowscope.tv, I hope you'll stick around, enjoy this beautiful evening sky. I believe these clouds are going to light up something beautiful. And this is going to be a very brief evening sunset sky scope. Hey, Jamie, good evening. Welcome. Good to see you. I'm not going to be on long this evening. Unfortunately, I have very low battery, so if I lose you all of a sudden, well, that'll be the end of this scope. And meanwhile, I hope that somebody would help by sharing it out as a tweet and share it back to my page. My tweet failed upon starting. I know that my signal is fairly weak, so that may be why the tweet didn't work. But if anybody would tweet it back and leave my name at Sean Claesgens on the beginning, that would be awesome. This is the St. Lucie River, actually. The St. Lucie River. Thanks for asking on St. John's. It's the St. Lucie River, actually the North Fork of the St. Lucie River in Port St. Lucie. And that is in South Florida, way down in the southeastern part of the United States. And this is flowscope.tv. Flowscope is a project for and about humanity, human love, human joy, and this magnificent world that we live in. And this scope, in our most evening scopes, are a little bit longer, but this is going to be, in particular, a short one. We weren't really expecting to do a scope this evening. The little guys had some t-ball and Little League, but it happens that Janae wanted to say hi and jump on quickly. Hey, Rich Rob, good to see you this evening. And so it was a pretty sky lit up. I'm low on signal, so if I lose you guys, that's why. And you're welcome, Janae. Thank you for being such an awesome Flowscope member. Matthew 1010, good to see you. Rich Rob, you're going to get a manatee tattoo? Or a flowscope.tv tattoo? Which one? Thanks for inviting your followers, by the way. That's amazing. If anybody else wants to share it out, now's the time. A quick invite over to Periscope if you have some followers. A share over to Twitter. Please leave my @name on. That would be awesome. My tweet failed at the beginning of the scope. It's beautiful sky, and I have a feeling these clouds are going to light up as the sun crests over the horizon. This is the view to the east, and this is the view to the north. Up the north branch of the St. Lucie River. I'm standing in Port St. Lucie, Florida right now. And actually, let me see, I'm going to come out here and get you a little bit different view because the moon is almost full this evening. Tomorrow, I expect to do a longer and more traditional evening sunset scope, and I hope to have a moonrise at the same time. Hello, LIV1234332. Good to see you. Yeah, it's not full. It's not completely full yet. Let me see where it is here. I don't know if I can get a view of it. But it's partly full right now, almost full. And I'm hoping that tomorrow we can time the sunset and the moonrise into an evening scope. So tomorrow evening around 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, we should have a magnificent scope. Yeah, Amy, you know what? You're right. It's very close to full. I think it depends where exactly you are in the world. Down here in South Florida, it's like 89% waxing, and it'll be full tomorrow. Oh, Cobra, stick to it. No problem with Twitter. Don't worry. There's Twitter and tweets, and that goes out to the public like Facebook. It's kind of like your timeline. And then there's direct messages. Like we have, 95% right now, John. Thank you. And right now, I'm standing in Port St. Lucie, way down in South Florida, which is on the East Coast of the United States. And in case you don't know, hey Herm, good to meet you. My name is Sean Claesgens, and this is Flowscope.tv. Flowscope is a project for and about humanity, and every day we're up and out to show you something beautiful. About 4 days a week, I do a Flowscope evening or sunset scope to show you some beautiful sunsets and evening views. If you like what you're seeing, I hope you'll tap that little head with the hearts flying out of it on my profile, click on that, and then click follow and stick around. Flowscope, the Flowscoper family are the most amazing people on earth. Yeah, where is Dale? I was really hoping he would be in this scope. I love Dale, and I know he's, you know, this is his peak time at the golf course. He's got his season is just starting, and a lot of stress and pressure, and we love him a lot. So usually he's on almost every scope, but I know he's been having a lot of work and stress and stuff lately. So if you see him, tell him we love him and reach out to him. Whoever asked if I'm on Twitter, yes, I am on Twitter. It's under my name. Yeah, stick to Twitter, no problem. You know, it's 140 characters per tweet. If you do a picture or a link, that takes up extra characters. If you reference somebody or you want to tag somebody, you put @ and their Twitter name. Yes, I am on Instagram. My Instagram is instagram.com/Claesgens. Claesgens. It is my last name. Look at how beautiful this sky is this evening. Every morning, you know, I'm up and out, and I do a broadcast called a morning wake up. Tomorrow morning will be no different. Around 6:40 a.m., maybe 6:40.